The architecture of your mind. So we've established that potential is not something you find, it's something you build. And to build anything incredible, you need to understand the blueprint, the foundation. That foundation is your mind, not your brain, your mind, the operating system running on the hardware. And just like any system, it has an architecture, a design. And most of us are living in a house we did not design, with walls we did not choose to build. Think about your automatic reactions, the instant flare of anger, the deep-seated fear of failure that stops you cold, the voice that whispers you cannot before you even try. Those are not character flaws. They're not you. They are programs. Programs written by your past experiences, by your environment, by the words of others that you downloaded and installed as truth. This is your mental architecture. It's the invisible framework that dictates every single result you get in your life. Your income, dictated by this architecture. Your relationships, filtered through it. Your happiness, limited or expanded by its design. You cannot outperform the internal blueprint you're operating from. This structure is built on two powerful pillars, your beliefs and your self-talk. Your beliefs are the load-bearing walls. They are the non-negotiable truths you hold about yourself and the world. I'm not a math person. Money is hard to come by. I'm not lucky. Your self-talk is the constant interior monologue, the maintenance crew that either reinforces those walls or tries to dismantle them. And beneath it all, running the entire show, is your subconscious. This is the autopilot. It's where 95% of your behavior comes from. It does not think, it does not reason, it just executes the programs it has been given. You can consciously want to be confident, but if your subconscious program is, I am unworthy, guess which one wins every single time? This is why willpower fails. You're trying to use a conscious thought to fight a subconscious program. It's like trying to push a cruise ship with a kayak paddle. You exhaust yourself, feel like a failure, and the ship does not move an inch. The problem is not your effort. The problem is your method. But here is the most liberating truth you will hear today. Because your mind is architecture, it can be re-architected. A program can be rewritten. A belief can be upgraded. A wall can be torn down. This is not positive thinking. This is system engineering. And it starts with becoming aware of the blueprint you've been living with. For the next few minutes, we're going to be forensic architects of our own minds. We're going to find those load-bearing lies and examine the source code of your self-talk. This is the crucial first step, because you cannot change what you do not see. And seeing this invisible structure is how you finally stop blaming yourself and start changing the system, forging your new reality. So we've established that potential is not something you find, it's something you build. And to build an incredible future, you first have to tear down the old, faulty architecture of your mind. That blueprint is useless if it just stays on paper. It's time to pick up your tools and start building. Your first tool is radical awareness. You must become a detective in your own mind, catching those automatic negative thoughts the second they appear. That voice that says, I cannot, or I'm not good enough, that's not you. That's the old framework talking. Your job is to notice it, label it for what it is, and stop the thought in its tracks. This is not about positive thinking. This is about factual thinking. You replace, I'm terrible at this with, I have not mastered this yet. That one word changes everything. Your second tool is deliberate action. You must act your way into a new way of thinking, not think your way into a new way of acting. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Every single time you take an action that contradicts your old story, you swing a sledgehammer at that limiting framework. It's terrifying, and it's the only way. Start small, but start now. That thing you've been putting off? Do it in the next 5 minutes. Send that email. Make that call. Sign up for that class. Action creates evidence that your new story is true. Your third tool is environmental design. You cannot expect to build a new reality while living in the same old environment that created the old one. Audit your inputs, the content you consume, the people you spend time with, the places you go. They are either building you up or holding you back. There is no neutral. Curate a world that reflects who you are becoming, not who you were. Unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate. Spend more time with people who challenge and inspire you. Your environment is the soil your new mindset grows in. This is the active work. This is the forging. It's not always comfortable, But comfort is the enemy of growth. Embrace the discomfort. It means you're building something new. You will have days where you fall back into old patterns. That's not failure. That's data. It shows you where your framework is still weak and needs more reinforcement. Get up. Try again. Your potential is waiting, not to be discovered, but to be constructed by your own hands, one conscious thought and one courageous action at a time. This is your moment. The tools are in your hands. The only question left is, what are you going to build?